My legacy is that I am and have been for I don't know how many decades an ambassador. Right? I think back to being at Princeton and going out into the community, making myself available. I think of my first job in Portland at Lewis and Clark College, which is a small private liberal arts college. I was hired there as the associate director of community of career planning, but I was an ambassador in many ways to the point. See, I am running out. To the place where during my interview I talked about being gay, and so of course the minute that I got there, they decided they were going to have a gay organization, and guess who was one of the people that was running it. Um, this whole ambassadorial thing really kind of revved up when I was at Pride Foundation, because Pride Foundation funds in 5 different states does not believe that we need to stay, and I'm still saying we, and I still will say we because I'm still a donor to Pride Foundation, a very early donor to Pride Foundation, that we can accomplish all of our goals by sitting in a big city. And so I often found myself out in rural Idaho, me, the black man in rural Idaho, um, talking to people that really were not expecting a black man to come to, a gay man to come to rural Idaho. This, I think, really kind of capsulizes itself in the experience that I had over the last year, even at the gym, when I think about the white 60-year-old straight guys that naked would stand around and talk to me about marriage and would talk to me about my husband, and just kind of threw out any fear that they somehow would be thought of as being gay, which I think is a problem that allies have had in the past. And so I think my entire life, as a black man, I've just been an ambassador. Quite often I know that I will walk into an event or a room and I'm going to be the only black person there. It makes me uncomfortable sometimes, but I think we need to have a presence in the room. I don't know, I just believe that because I think I do have an open personality, and I don't threaten people, and I'm curious about people. I keep using the word culturally flexible because I think from the time when I was in high school, or in junior high school, when I was just surrounded by every kind of culture possible, I've just eaten it up. And if there's some way that who I am, my real me, can be out there and help somebody else get used to being around the real me, then that's kind of what my goal is in life.